Hey folks, it's Scott Seaman here, coming to you from my home office right outside of Boston. I wanted to, first of all, welcome you into the series on how to use email to create cash on demand. We're going to go over a couple of things, and today, primarily, we're going to talk about how to develop subject lines that are immune to the delete key. Throughout the series, we will talk about how to structure emails so you don't make the one killer mistake that most people do, how to deliberately use hot buttons to attract your prospects' attention, and how to steal Hollywood's best stories to make money. We'll talk about different language to use, hypnotic language, bullet points. We'll use some pop culture, some emotion or fear, as the case may be, and also color in our emails. And we'll tell you about how to do that as well. Email marketing can be fun. There's nothing more satisfying than sitting down, putting together an email, and sending it out and watching the sales roll in. It's simple. You don't have to be an English major or a Pulitzer Prize winner to have effective email marketing. Anybody can do it. If you can talk and you can write, you can run an effective email marketing campaign. But it is powerful because it is personal. Other than talking on the phone, there's no other digital method that can be more intimate than email can be. And there's a structure to everything that we're going to talk about. You have your voice, you have the structure of the email, and then there's some nuts and bolts we'll discuss on the final seminar. First of all, what we're going to talk about today is a captivating and compelling subject line. The other parts of the email are the body, which we want to be impactful and personality driven. And then finally, what some people refer to as the finish, conclusion, or call to action. But today we're going to just focus on the subject line. Many people are confused as to what the subject line is actually supposed to do. The reality of it is, all the subject line is supposed to do is to get your prospect to click on the email. It's not meant to sell anything. It's not meant to convince anybody of anything. It's simply meant to get the prospect to click on the email. There are basically three types of captivating subject lines, one of which is based on emotion, okay? Humor, surprise, anger, curiosity. And examples of subject lines like that could be, I hate when this happens. Open up. Or you might as well just set fire to your bank account. That's sure to generate some curiosity from somebody. Or someone just asked me a silly question. Most people would want to know what that question is. Or this ticked me off. Rant and closed. Those are some examples of emotionally charged subject lines. The other which is what we call a content indicator. In other words, the subject line tells you what's in the email. And it could be as simple as live at 9 p.m., how to fly to the moon for $10 or less. Or video. I shot this video from 30 feet down in the Bahamas. Perhaps, or blueprint, how to earn $3,000 a day working 2 to 4 hours from home. And videos like this give the prospect an opportunity to know what's inside and pique their curiosity that way. The third way is lists. And what I mean by that is headlines such as the top 10 ways to grow tomatoes in your kitchen, or the top 5 vacation spots in the Caribbean, or the top 3 most pressing ways to make money from home. Subject lines like that give the reader an idea as to what is there, but are used to pique their curiosity as well. What you ought to do, though, is think more about the subject lines that you open. If you receive a lot of email or email from your friends, whatever, what are the subject lines that you tend to open first? Those are the ones that pique your types of curiosity. So anytime you're trying to write something or you're sending out email that you want people to open, think about what makes you open emails and model your subject lines on that. And it can be that simple from that standpoint. So give that some thought. Those are some ideas for you. Think like an entrepreneur. make it charged with some emotion and be willing to step outside the box, and you'd be surprised what crazy things people do and what they write and get tremendous results on getting their emails opened. That's it for now. Our next installment will be based on the body of the email. We'll have some ideas for you in terms of hot buttons to get people to pay attention, and then we'll lead into calls to action to finish it up. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Feel free to share it if you wish. Scott Seaman here again. That's it for now. Until the next time, and we hope you have a good day.